Well, hello, and welcome back to the Racing Rubbish Garage, where we take clapped out cars and turn them into traumatized track terrors. Yeah. Now, up to this point, we didn't have a whole lot of money, we didn't have a whole lot of equipment, and we were kind of stuck with just going to the junkyard to find a car and parts and make it into something. Well, today, if you notice in the top right, we got one more experience point, and we're on to level 10. And I couldn't get this car to run in time for level 10. She's got a lot of good parts, and she's almost ready. I do need some spark plug wires and um, the bottom end, and I think I need a yeah box cover, some exhaust bits, and a few other minor things. But that would have put me at level 10, which I mean, the car was mostly complete. It's ready to go. It is a six-cylinder version, which I had my aim on because I got the two carb and then I got a track terror monster. I wanted to see how comparable this one would be to the big V8s, and the six-cylinder seemed like the right idea. Why not, right? See if it can get under a 2-minute lap time with a small little motor. Yeah, I needed one more, one more in an oil pan, and I got it. So we are now level 10, which means we can't go to the junkyard anymore. There's level 10. So now we gotta go to the barn. And it's a good thing because the guy just called me and said he's got a few vehicles he would like me to take a look at, see if I have any interest in. And I told him I might. I might. He didn't give me any prices, so we'll have to. Alright, looks like we're all cleaned up and done under here. So anyway, he didn't give me a price. I don't know how much money I should take with me, but it's always about the art of the deal anyway, so we'll see. Yeah, I still need a set of plug wires. Oh, I do have a cat. Good. So that's all this car needs is a set of plug wires. Plug wires and some fluids. And she can go on the track and see what happens from there. And as many of you know, our original track monster, pretty good, not bad. Got some nice new sticky wheels on it and set a new lap time, and it's got room for improvement. Then we got this one that's not too far behind. It's got the older wide tires on it. And then we got the Beast, which, yeah, as fast as it is, its performance increased, I guess you would call it, because it's an edited version. 464 horsepower. It's almost essentially the same as these cars, but it's modified to an extent. It doesn't have new parts on it or anything, but well, I guess you can kind of count the exhaust, which I have not found in the junkyard on any car so far. So, oh, and we do have back seats in them now, and license plates, so they are 100% complete. No new parts. Still all pretty well junky. Yeah, that's all of it. 99% is the best we got on there. And I would like to keep putting more green parts on this one over a period of time, but I had to watch my experience level. And outside of them 3 cars and almost this one, we do have a Hornet that goes on track, a Chieftain that goes on track, and an Atlanta. And as you can see, I got a couple of TBXs I've been working on, a little 4-banger I've been putzing with because I want to see how that compares. And then I found this one the other day. And it looks like a beautiful little race car. It's got the supercharger. I think she's going to be pretty good fun. She needs a lot of body work and some other stuff, but I couldn't even take these off without increasing my experience. The block looks good. This head looks good. This one not so good. This stuff, yeah. I mean, even this carburetor up here looks really good, but so instead of working on it, I put her off in the in the parking ramp as a later project after I get this one on the track and whatever. So today's project will be going to the barn, and as you can see, I got 20 barn maps, so I've been buying a few here and there. And also, I don't have the test path or the salvaging unit. I haven't bought these 3 items because I haven't needed them. And I don't have the brake lathe or the repair tables because I have no skill in repairing yet. And if I wouldn't have bought these 2, I could have afforded this one already, or even one of them. I could have got it up to 15% discount, which could have really helped. So anyway, today we are going to go to the barn. We're going to find a car to put in this spot, and we're going to see what kind of parts and pieces we can find and some stuff there. So I'll be right back. Yeah, last thing we want is a Pinto to get rid of that stupid thing. Now let's see what we can find for some parts. Conditions are pretty decent. Well, good with that. '30s. Yeah, these are way better than the junkyard stuff. I don't think I need that. Rims, seats, stuff we can always use. A skill, huh? Tempting, tempting. Now, one thing I always watch for, which is why it's one of my priorities in the skill tree list, I don't buy cars unless they're inherently a profit. And this would cost me over $5,100 just to buy it. I'm not interested. If there's no profit, I'm not interested. He wants way too much for it, and it needs a complete go-through to redo too much of it. So no, not interested. And that goes for any car I plan to buy from the barn. Clearly it's missing a lot. Whoa, it's even got the big V8 in it. But again, 3,000 over budget. Not interested. Keep your piece of shit. Let's see if we can make a few bucks on some of the parts we find at least. Chances are going to be slim, but... Oh, and the other rule I have, I'm not buying a Ford. And that is a Pinto. So, no. Not interested and not willing. Tamago. I got better hoods than that already. Looks like a Magnum. Could use a set of plug wires. And these. We can now buy this stuff. Those would have our blue points, maps, some other bits and pieces. Pretty good belt. V8 single carb. Not bad, not bad. Looks like it's got one valve cover, missing the other, missing a fan belt and a fan and underhood goodies. That's easier to see. Missing a couple of rocker arms. It's got plugs because it's got wires. Missing a back tire, probably a drive axle and a brake hub. Fuel pump. She's missing a bit of stuff, but what's she worth? See, now there's a profit. 1,100 bucks. We'll take that one. We'll count this as our first car. And I think we're pretty much done here in the barn. So yeah, we're going to save 260 bucks. That's all we're saving, but alright, so we are back here at the garage. Nice pretty blue. Looks like she's pretty complete body-wise other than a headlight. I think we can find that. Looks like she's got both seats and a steering wheel. Yeah, needs a drive axle. Have to go find me one of them. Oh, she could use some bushings. Oh yeah, 3 of them, 2 shocks. Leaf spring. And we'll throw one of them in there. We need a muffler. What is this here? An A. Front suspension looks to be all there anyway. I hate how it forces me in there too far. It's got an oil pan, that's a good thing. Block don't look too bad. This head looks pretty decent. Yeah, some of these are really nice. This is probably the worst one of the bunch. Carb looks good. Cap looks shot. Yeah, missing all of this fun stuff yet, which is fine. 97 works. Let's say we put some parts on her, get her running, do a compression check, see if she's worth putting more time and money into, or if we're going to have to tear it apart and put some other goodies in it. Only one fuse, really? Oh, and I don't have a B. Well, alright. Jack her up and see if we got some of the underbody stuff here. Gonna have to find a tire for it. Chassis looks pretty decent. Can work with that. Yeah. Oh, we got one of them. We got a few of those. Well, we got one. Yep, we're gonna need some parts. Alright. Well, this is the project car. So I'm gonna go back to the barn, see what I can find for that one or this one. And this one only needs one part, spark plug wires, as far as I know. This one needs quite a bit. I think the chances of finding all that stuff in the barn are going to be pretty slim because the amount of choices are pretty slim. But let me head back there and do some shopping real quick, and I'll see what I find. I'll bring you back when we go put some parts on. Well, after a little bit of shopping around and being a scourge, I pretty much got the shock and that stuff on. I need a tire yet. I found the exhaust, suspension's all good, but oh, and I found I need a push rod. Dang it! I knew there was something else I was looking for. Oh, I got one. Oh, now I need a rocker. Yeah, if it's not one thing, it's the next. All right, so we need a rocker, and we should be good to diagnose and test this bugger. I think I got everything else I could find. Not the greatest parts, but they're not red, so we'll take them. Alright, looks like everything else is good. Alright, let me go find a rocker arm and I'll be back. Alright, well, I believe I got what I need here. Get. I had to do a little extra shopping while I was out, so I did. Trying to make money out of the barns is parts closer to the actual price than they are in a junkyard, so it's a little harder. Alright, I think that's everything. Top her off with some glug 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 fluids. Actually, before we even do that, just in case, let's find out how good or bad it is. Well, the crankshaft is shot. And a couple of rocker arms. A ring. Well, doesn't that just suck? This is the worst part, which isn't much worse than one of them. And these would have been fine. Well, a couple of good parts in there in the 50s. Where's the block? 31. Well, if I'm going to build it, we're going to build it from scratch. So it's a good thing I didn't put all the other damn fluids in there. Well, how about, let's see, I think I found this one, or was it the other one? No, it's the other one. The rest of the body is all there. Oh, yeah, I gotta find a tire yet, too. Alright, well, let me get the motor out of here. We'll go put one. Oh, I can't do that. We'll go put one on the stand and build ourselves a single carb. Oh, yay. Couple of, well, one green part, couple yellow. Whole lot of motor. Oh, not what we need. Alright, get some fluids in this bad boy and see if we can go to the track. Glug, 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 glug. Do you think we can get under 2 minutes in our first opening lap? Pretty decent looking motor. We'll have to see what the factory horsepower specs are and understand that it's a lot lower than that. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, it says 269. I think that's less than our roulette. I want to say the roulette was 3 something. Let's do this. Alright. Oh, that's right. I gotta put a tire on it. Boy, if that ain't something, huh? I did throw a set of rims on a shitty set of tires. I don't even know what size this one is, but if it matches, we'll put it back on. Oh, I have a whole bunch of them. Oh, we could use the grippies, but no, let's not do that. I think this is the one that was on here. Okay, these are 15s, those are 14s, so 15s will work. One size rim bigger in the back ain't gonna hurt nothing. Different brand of tire, that backs and fronts anyway. Alright. Now can we go to the track, please? A starter. That's right. I put the motor in, didn't even bother to. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's try this again. What is fuse box? It's gotta be the fuse box. Gotta be the fuse box. Oh, and I don't even have the electronics. $39, $32, $12. Hope it's the only one. One freaking fuse. 2 fuses. Alright. Well, we learned before that a fuse could definitely stop the car from starting for whatever reason. Who says it's even the one connected to it? Whatever. Looks like we got this, I believe. Yeah, we should be good. me just get these damn things so I don't have to fight with that again. There. Now we can test it next time. Alright. Let's go to the track. I'll see you there. Alright. Ooh, I like that gauge down there. That's nice. Yeah, she pulls pretty badly. I'm kind of doubting we'll be under 2 minutes in our first lap. Let's see how this aerodynamic winged warrior actually works out. And we'll have to run around the dyno and see what the actual numbers of horsepower and torque is. Yeah, I could have definitely done that a lot better. 5 seconds under par. 6 minutes. Put this at about 205, 207, somewhere in that range. Again, another car that does not shift. Fairly decent brakes anyway. Alright, let's go set us a good lap time. Struggles a little bit, but she holds on. Okay. A little luggy coming out of the corners. Quite good enough. I'll figure that corner out eventually. Yeah, 114 on the money. We might get a 159. Let's see how the back stretch goes here. Come on! 59.2. I mean, it's under 2 minutes. We'll call that a success. We can get that hairpin corner a little better. We might actually bring that to a 157. But Yeah. Starting to do pretty good in that corner anyway. This is a bigger, heavy car, too. Yeah, a little better. 13.7. Yeah, we might get a 58. Close. 58.6. The Dirty Bird. We'll call that a success. Now we can give her a bath. Maybe. Anyway, see you back at the shack. Yeah. Alright. Well, we got the barn bird. I don't know if I want to wash it or if I want to just swap body panels on it. Let me see. We got left door, nose, trunk, hood. Swap that stuff out real quick. Looks like it was already better than what I found. Alright, what else did we have? Let's see, we got the window, the nose, the hood, the trunk. Alright, we got a right fender. Right fender and a rear window. Disassembly. I think it was a left tail light. Well, she's starting to look like the Easter egg. Alright, well, let's go see what kind of real numbers this thing has. 269, I'm guessing, yeah, we're probably 210s, 220s, maybe. I'd be surprised to see 230s. I'm thinking between 10 and 20. 210, 220. Oh, we didn't even get 200. Okay. Yeah. Well, wasn't too far off with the 210 range then. Oh, God. Alright, get me out of here. Alright. Yeah, horsepower numbers are down. Ooh, 100 foot-pound of torque. A little bit of RPM. Yeah, we're definitely not all there. As you can see, we ran what we bring, man. These are parts we had to put in, cleaned up. And no, it's not brand new. It's just like a 97, I think. Same with that. So yeah, that's the Dirty Bird. We'll run what we got and see if we can make some improvements. I still got some money in the pocket. I think I got some junk parts to get rid of. That's for a bandit. Yeah, we got the fuses. A few other parts too. Crank, fuel, rings, rods, arms. I had a few things in my storage waiting for something like this. So. Yeah, these were the parts that were shot. Okay. Well, good. Now we can find a headlight for it and maybe some better body panels, and we might do a wheel swap at some point if I can find another pair of these or something to put back on it. Anyway, that's the Dirty Bird, Tempest Magnum, whatever you want to call it. We'll be back with another episode and see what ends up over here. Till then, have a good one. Almost forgot. We've been to the barn. We got a few cases, so let's yeah, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 trips to the garage or to the barn. So let's see what we get and what we decide to do with this stuff. Next case. Gonna need some maps at some point in order to keep going back and forth, because otherwise I'm gonna have to go to the junkyard. Now, I really hate these stupid things, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that. There's a map. And another map. That's 2 of them. Alright, well, that's gonna kill my experience level stuff. We're gonna end up going to the we're gonna end up going to the auction house before we even get to have any fun in the barn. That's kind of level 15 comes the auction. At which point there's no buying parts, just scrap cars. Or nice cars, whichever. Which pretty much kills the whole point of the level 5 challenge, which is building beaters that run. How many more we got left here? Yeah, I really don't know what to do with this stuff. Oh, that's it. That's that. Alright, so we got 820 of them stupid silly blue points. 2,500 bucks. Let's go ahead and buy it, get it out of the way. Wheel alignment, something we can test. I mean, this car, you saw it didn't handle for, it didn't stay straight. I think that would make quite a bit of difference in how it drives without increasing the value of the car or putting brand new parts on it. Yeah, why not, right? So this is really all we have left to worry about. And I have my points, so now we can get a better discount, which is good. And then with 5 points, we can figure out what we want to do from there. Inspecting doesn't do me any good. Screw speed, whatever. Repairs, which, yeah, the walking. If you got an idea as to what to do with that, give me some comments down below. And meanwhile, I'm gonna go try and figure out what we got going on next, because, like I said, auctions come at 15, and with no store, there's nowhere to buy parts at the auction unless you buy multiple cars, strip them down to build one, and that's just a pain in the ass, really. We got 12 barn maps left, and who knows how many we'll get out of them 12 cases, so we're good enough for another car anyway. Depends on how much shopping I do in the process. So it's hard to make money at the barns compared to in the junkyard, but cars are way more expensive. Always three of them. Anyway, we'll see where that goes. Leave a comment and let me know what you think I should do. Till then, have a good one.